Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy March. I can't believe it's already the third month of the year. Where is this year going? But it is monthly favorites time, so today I'm talking about some of my favorite things from the month of February, from like entertainment. I have some beauty, some clothing favorite, and then some miscellaneous ones. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing is over here, and I just realized that I had my phone all geared up to read the back of the book when I have it right here. The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. I really enjoyed it. It was like creepy and like thrilling. I'll read the inset. Let me just zoom this out a little bit. There we go. You can see my Starbucks there. So travel later, Lo Blacklock's latest assignment is tantalizing. Write a story about the maiden voyage of the luxurious cruise ship Aurora. The promise of clear skies, calm waters, and a small list of well-heeled guests await. How could she say no? As the voyage sets out is everything Lo could hope for. The 10 cabins are plush and the guests are elegant. Soon, though, frigid winds lash the deck while dark clouds conspire overhead. Then Lo is awakened to something out of a nightmare, a sickening splash and a woman's body disappearing beneath the waves. But the passengers and crew remain accounted for, and nobody admits to having seen this woman on board. Lo knows something has gone horribly wrong, but who is the woman in cabin 10, and why will no one believe what Lo saw? With surprising twists, spine-tingling turns, and a setting that proves as uncomfortably claustrophobic as it is eerily beautiful, Ruth Ware offers up another taut and intense thriller in The Woman in Cabin 10, one that will leave even the most sure-footed reader relentlessly uneasy long after the last page is turned. Very good. Check it out. I have read the book that she wrote after this, The Lying Game, which I talked about in a monthly favorites a few months ago, and now I have her first book that's called In a Dark, Dark Wood on my list of books to read because I really like how she writes, so definitely go check it out. And this, if you haven't read The Lying Game, this book has a sneak peek of it in the back. So don't want to say too much because I don't want to give anything away, but it's good and I would recommend it. Next is a podcast that I have binged in the span of 2 weeks. It's called Serial, and each season is a different story. So the first one is about a murder that happens in 1999. This girl is murdered and her ex-boyfriend is blamed for it and has actually been in jail since 2000 for it. And it's kind of like a did he do it, did he not do it, talking to him, talking to other people that were involved. Really, really interesting, like kind of true crime stuff. But it's definitely really good. And then the second season is about Bo Bergdahl, who was in the army and walked off his post when he was in Afghanistan. It goes into his reasoning for why he walked off, and then he was actually captured by the Taliban and held for 5 years, and just why the army was mad at him, why he did it, just like the whole story. Again, really interesting. That season I didn't think I would find that interesting, but it was actually really interesting. And then you can also kind of follow the story after the podcast covered it. So the first season happened in 2014, so like things have happened since then that I've looked up because I was so interested. Again, with both seasons, like stuff has happened, so I definitely looked into it. But if you're looking for like a story, it's really good. So I don't even know how many episodes per season, but it's anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour per episode, and like I've listened to 2 seasons in 2 weeks, so I liked it. And there's a new show called S-Town that's I think only 7 episodes, but I think I'm going to listen to that next, so I would definitely recommend those. My list is just over here, that's why I keep looking over here. Next is the other new TV show that I've started watching this year. It's American Crime Story, The Assassination of Gianni Versace. I am 2 episodes behind right now. I'm hoping to catch up on that today. So by the time this goes up, I will have seen all the episodes that have come out. I just don't, I don't know how to explain, like, not like I'm into, like, twisted stuff, but, like, The Woman in Cabin 10, like, I've been really into those types of books, and so it's interesting to kind of watch something that's like that. It is, like, I find it's different, like, when I'm reading a book, I can kind of, like, right after it, I can just, like, go to sleep or whatever, but with American Crime Story, I feel like I have to watch like 15 minutes of something happier before I go to sleep, just because it's so dark and so intense. One of the main reasons I'm watching it is for Darren Criss, who plays Andrew Cunanan, I think that's his name, who murdered Gianni Versace, just to see him in a different role, and he is amazing in it. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. I, like, didn't know the story or anything like that because I was really young when that happened. But I've been enjoying it. I didn't see the first season. There was The People versus O.J. Simpsons, but O.J. Simpson. You guys have been watching The Simpsons. But I hope to find those episodes and watch that probably after this. But definitely recommended. Just be warned that it's creepy and very dark, and you might need to watch something happier after it. And then the last thing for entertainment is a new YouTuber that I found. I found her from a pregnancy update, which I don't know why. It was just in, like, my feed on the homepage of the YouTube app, but it's Britt Hamlin. But she seems really nice, and I've been watching her pregnancy updates, and then she posts pregnancy updates every other week, so it covers 2 weeks, and then the other week she posts a different video, like she did the husband tag with her husband, and they just seem like really nice people. And I know that they, I didn't really watch, like, their journey, but I know that they struggled to get pregnant, and it's something that they both really want, so I'm really happy for them and have been enjoying watching her updates. She seems like a very down-to-earth person, but yeah. Next category is beauty, and I am wearing both of these things. The first is the Clinique Acne Solutions BB Cream. So I've been wearing this, the last few videos I filmed I've been wearing it. It's nice, just like not a full face of foundation, but I feel like it still has good coverage, and it's light. And you don't need a lot. I actually use, like, the silicone beauty blender with this, so I only need a few drops. But I would definitely recommend it. I'm wearing it in the shade Light, and you really have to shake it. It is fairly watery, but I would definitely recommend it. I have pretty bad skin, like, I don't even know what's going on with my skin, just it looks like red and bumpy, but it's not really acne. I don't really know how to explain it, but I've been enjoying it. I like how it looks on my skin. I feel like it looks clean and clear when I wear this. It does come out, like, fairly dark, and then it adjusts to your skin tone as you rub it in. So I know I freaked out the first time I put it on, but it will blend in. But yeah, I got this during the Sephora fall sale. If you missed that haul, I will put a card up there and you can check that out. But yeah, I've been enjoying it and using it every once in a while, just when I don't want to necessarily wear, like, a whole face of foundation. And then the other thing I got for Christmas from my sister, but she purchased it during the fall sale. It was a assorted, like, lip kit. There was a bunch of neutral, like, lipsticks, matte, like, liquid lipsticks, and stuff like that, but the one that I have been enjoying a lot is Ludwig from Kat Von D. So this is just, like, a trial size, but I would repurchase this, so I'm wearing this now. It's nice, like, it's fairly close to my natural shade, a little bit darker, but I feel like it gives a nice look. It's hydrating, and I've been gravitating to it a lot. Let me move this stuff over here. And the next category is clothing. This is kind of a cop-out because I'm sharing a pair of pajamas. But my parents got these for me for Christmas from the Bay. The brand is Hue, and it's just like a blue shirt and penguin pajama pants because I love penguins, and it's fleecy. I was sick at the beginning of February, and when I got these for Christmas, my like first reaction was like, these are very warm and I feel like they'd be way too hot to wear. And then I got sick and I was like, I still need 3 blankets because I'm cold. So very nice to have a warm, fleecy pair of pajamas in the winter when you're sick. That I love them, and will probably, I might like try wearing them again to see if they're too hot. But Ethan and I live in the basement, so it's pretty cold down here, so I don't think I'll have that much of a problem. But it was really nice when I was sick, just to be warm and cozy. And then the last category is like miscellaneous. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the Notes app on my iPhone. I use this app all the time. I have just a bunch of different notes. I have like ones that are always on the go, like a grocery list, a list of like cake stuff that I need to get, and I just add, and a Shoppers Drug Mart list. That I just like, as I think of things, I add it, and then when I go there, I just pull up my phone and then delete stuff as I pick it up, and it works perfectly. I also have a note of hashtags for Instagram that I just copy and paste. I have a like wedding note of things that I think of that we need to do or need to remember to do. I have one for our honeymoon of things that we want to do, things to look into, stuff like that. Let me see what else I have. I'm just knocking over everything. What else do I have? I have like a thing of things that I need to add to my planner. When I'm doing our budget, I write down any cash transactions in here, and then I put them into my bullet journal. Have had an IKEA list for when I went to IKEA. I have a note of sticker colors, so when I'm working on my sticker shop, which I will link down below, so I remember all the colors. I had a Christmas list, just a random to-do list, and a lot of random stuff, but I use it all the time. And it helps keep me organized, especially when I'm out on the go. I have one for the blog, and when I think of blog posts, I put it in there. But yeah, so maybe if you don't use yours, that will show you that you can use it. And then the last thing, I've actually been playing a lot this weekend, and I work on it when I can. It's this book, Hand Lettering 101. It's from Chock full of Love, and it teaches you. There's like a specific name for it. It's like fake hand lettering, where you like draw it and then you fill it in. I can't remember what it's called. And this just smells like Sharpie because I've been using a Sharpie, but it's just letter drills. Woo! Again, I'm gonna knock my thing light over. But it does like steps, and then it goes into like how to connect the letters and stuff like that. So I have been playing with that because I am trying to work on my hand lettering so that I can do signs and stuff for the wedding. But I've been enjoying it, and it's very like calming and soothing and fun. So I've definitely been enjoying that. And it's like fairly easy, like you can just use a Sharpie. I was using the other end of a Tombow dual tip brush pen, like not the brush pen tip, but the other end at first. But it goes into like supplies and stuff in there as well. So you can definitely check that out. But I think once I finished it, I have one other book that I can use to practice, but then I can just like practice on paper. But that is everything for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you enjoyed during the month of February. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.